Hey everyone, it's your girl, Hey Planner Girl. Hey, welcome back to a new video. And today we're going to be decorating my August month start page. So grab a snack, come on back, and let's hang out together. Alright, hello my friends. How are you? So this is my Hobonichi. It is an A5 planner. It is in the Avec, so it starts in July and then it ends in December. And most definitely I'm going to be getting another Avec again, and I'm super stoked. This is the first one, the first half of the year, and I just love it so much. And even though it's pretty chunky, it's not like super thick. When I did the full year Hobonichi last year, it was quite intense. Like, of course, I finished out the book. It was so nice to have everything in one book, but it's just like a little too much in terms of like wanting to enjoy every bit of the space. So that's why the Avec totally fits for me. I have to do a filming of my July, so most definitely I'm gonna try and do that after, but let's get into it. So I normally just try and decorate the monthly start page, and it has to do with like the theme of the month. So in July for Canada Day, obviously I did Canada Day decorations. I think this is the first Canada Day like monthly start page I've ever done, so that was super thrilling. And I did my July month at a glance using Shine Sticker Studio, sort of like their Happy New Year 2024 stationery vibe. And I didn't do it in last year. Here, I can just show you. Like, this is my January stuff, and my January month page look like this. So January, February, March, April, May, June. And so I really wanted to use this kit, and I definitely have to because it has 2024 all over it. And then I did a plan with me for the 80s month at a glance for August, so that should be up on my channel. Not sure when that's going to be up, but that one's done. And then now we're going to decorate this. I just have this Lisa Frank thing here to kind of, you know, just hide that. And so I was totally inspired. I'm no chef, but boy, are these titties sweaty outside. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. That was super funny. Okay. Let's get started. So I have some stuff. Thank you so much to Bianca who gave me some goodies, and I've kind of kept them in this, guys, remember this space maker? Yeah, this is originally mine. It's been a oldie but a goodie, still living the dream. I have some like summer vibe stuff in here, so I am going to take it out and use it. I have mostly Pipstick stickers, and I want to use out some of the summer theme stuff. I know, I was thinking like maybe next year. That one's like really good to like keep, but I have some Miss Grossman's. Then I have just some random stuff in here, which I should probably sort out. Yeah, I think I definitely, like, I don't know, I kind of like this for next year, you know, like to kick off summer, like summer vibe for like 2025 June. I know. Let's kind of save that. And same with this one. Same with this one. Okay. And then I have some like crabs in the bucket. Some jellyfish, pineapple, some weird pelicans just hanging around. I don't think I'm going to use that one either. I have some watercolor shells. Is this one whole sticker? Okay, yeah. Okay. I definitely want to use one of these big chunky ones. What's interesting is I had this washi from the Honeybee shop, and I had it all outlined actually in a frame. I may have shown it. I don't know. But I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it anymore. So I took it down. I took it off. Sorry. So I saw this one that says like summer happy. And summer is pretty much going to be over. It's really sad to kind of see that fall is approaching. So maybe I will do sort of a green to brown. And it looks sort of like an ombre because like heading into fall, I think that's what I'll do. Sadly, I don't think I get all of it to fit. I really don't want to cut off her. She's so cute looking, and this little bonbon. You know what? That looks pretty good. That looks awesome if I cut it there. And then this, I really want to see the words summer and happy. Okay, I gotta bring this closer to me. Sorry. I know I should probably angle my camera better. Nah, next time. Okay. I'm just going to grab a pencil and we're just going to start decorating. Okay, so I'm probably going to cut here and I'm going to cut maybe by that. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I walked into Dollar Tree today to get some like stuff and I found these like jelly scissor stickers from Westcott. I was like, what? But they feel so good. They feel so squishy. So I got those. This end is just a little too much. And then I was going to, I want to definitely keep the word summer. This is so cute. I don't know where Bianca has found these things, but they're so super cute. And oh my gosh, I'm a little nervous. I don't know why. I just hope this looks, I don't know. I just have no idea what I wanted to put down for my monthly start page, like at all. And it's August the 7th? Or so, and I don't know. I think a part of me is just kind of dreading the fact, like, yep, like, head back to work, you know? And what's funny is a few days ago, I saw my cousin who's visiting from Trinidad, his wife, and we just kind of talked about how, like, in the beginning of summertime, it's sort of like we don't know what to do with ourselves. Like, I was literally bored. I took a nap. And now I'm so excited to like stay up late and do all the crafty things I can do. And, you know, just kind of go with that. But anyways, it's fine. So there it is. Done. No. So I think what I'm going to do is, oh man, I'm a little confuzzled. I can't lie. We have this awkward pineapple who's massively, like, in our face. And I don't think I want to add any beachy things. I think I might do this, like, cart. And I wanted to do this as well. But I think next time. And I might save the jellyfish for this. So let's see what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I have these amazing, like, when I say amazing, they're freaking amazing. They're the Sharpie creative markers. You guys, they don't bleed through. They're like acrylic paint. It even says it here to not be stupid. Well, it didn't say not be stupid, but store it horizontally. And I'm like, I'm in awe. Like, I am in awe. So let me show you some. I'm going to definitely, I think I'm going to use the paint markers. You know what? Let me use the paint marker first, and then I'll show you just in case if I have to, have some wait time. So I'm just going to do like some random blotches, I guess. And I know you're thinking like, overlap it. No, not yet. Or maybe a little bit here and there. I just don't want to ruin the nib. And let's kind of go over some of this washi. Okay, so let's let that dry for a bit. I know you're like, what did you do? What did you do? Also, I just want to make sure the nib is clean and it doesn't have orange on it, because it is like a spongy, what do you call it? A spongy nib. Okay, so those markers are stellar. So let me show you what I've done. I made some like little quirky graphics, and then over here is when I got like super bold with it. And this is where I was like, oh my gosh, I'm in love. I'm super in love. Which would be, where's my entry? Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. Where did that go? I mean, I don't mind showing you my little book. Like here is when I started, and I used some like beautiful scrapbook paper, and it looks so good. And over here, this is what I'm looking at. So I used some stickers. Let me make sure that's dry. Oh my gosh, it is a little bit. So I used some stickers from Happy Planner, and then I grabbed a Tombow, which is that swipe, and then I used the paint markers to write 30 things I love, and then over here, and then over here, this is just a regular black marker. And then I loved this. This is Tombow in the background. The purple is the acrylic marker, and it's just so nice. It gives it this matte, chalky look. I love it. I mean, when I say chalky, it's not like rubbing off or anything. And then I did this pep talk cup, and so I drew like obviously cups, and then I use the acrylic pens and the black one from the Sharpie Creative Markers pen set. And so I'm so stoked. And yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, this is my little junkie journal, just to kind of be creative, use my stash. Okay, that's pretty much dry. I mean, it doesn't take long to dry. And here, let me see if I could show you. It just gives it that really nice matte look. It feels so nice. It's paint. And what's awesome is that it doesn't bleed through the other side. It's so wild to me. I finally came across a marker that I'm just like wowed at, you know? And I think that was something I was experimenting this summer. Like, I was looking for pens for the Hobonichi paper and the Midori paper that wouldn't bleed through. And I know obviously there's the Tombow, but like I was looking for like a black marker. And then this is a good one, guys, in case you're curious. It's called the Pen 68. It's Stablo, and it's a, I guess you would call it a fine liner, not a fine liner. It basically like a marker bullet tip. But it's nice, it's chunky, it won't bleed through. And I just want something thicker than a fine liner, like a flare, and I don't want to use my Tombow all the time. And it's definitely thicker than the Sharpie pen. So this is my go-to, like, black, wanting something bold titled. That's my favorite. So yeah, other than that, that's pretty much it. It's hard to believe we are in August. I'm not mad at it. I can't stand the freaking heat. Like, me and the heat don't mix. And on top of things, we haven't gone anywhere. My husband has been working, and he recently got a promotion, and so he's taking next week off or so for us to go hang out. and do some like farmers markets and thrifting, antiquing. So that's going to be a lot of fun. But truly, like, this was so nice to just kind of rest and relax and get back into like literally the groove of just life, of just enjoying life, taking it like, you know, at my own pace. And even when work starts, like, I don't care. Like, I'm still gonna take my sweet time. I have this thing where at work, I get there really early and I do my work. And then that way, when it is time to go, I go. So normally I get there at like 7:20 and I photocopy, I prep, I prepare anything and everything I would need for the day. And I would just start my day. You know what I mean? So with that said, I do not take home work with me. And I feel like that's where we need to have a balance. Like, I remember when I was trying to be a teacher and I did the teacher's interview. Oh my gosh, I was so impressionable. I bet you even the people who interviewed me, like, you know, closed the blind and then laughed because I said, like, you know, this is like my life. Like, I am young and right now this is my priority. And I think those words of like, this is my life, you know, like, I'm a teacher and this is like a life commitment, and your job is not your life, right? Like, I can tell you now after 15 years of teaching, your job is not your life, and you should not be living for just your job. Now, don't get me wrong. We need the money, honey, right? So, like, I've made the best that I can of doing the things that I want to do, changing the school, you know, incorporating events and things, which I will, you know, benefit the school and just all the everything. And so that makes me really happy. So that's how, you know, I do my thing where I feel happy to participate and I'm glad to do certain things like that. So, yeah, you know, I'm just really stoked that I kind of have a better outlook for this year coming. I'm teaching the same grade I taught, which is grade 5-6, which I love. I love the older students. They can do so much more, so many more projects. They get my humor. I get their humor. You know, my sense of patience is more better because we're all on the same wavelength of like, okay, this is it. This is like, you better buckle down. Like, this is not for kicks, you know? So in the end, I'm really happy that when school does start, I think I'll have a better head on my shoulders compared to the previous years. But yeah. Anyways, in other news, guys, my plans of not planning sucks. I have so many plans dated for August. It's insane. I have naturopathic appointments. I have a dentist this Saturday. Next Wednesday, my girlfriends and I, there's like seven of us, we're heading for lunch. We're going to go and get some bellinis. I love a frozen peach bellini. And we are going to enjoy each other's time. I want to set up an appointment for my friend and I to do our toes again. And then I think Tuesday we're going to go to the farmer's market. And I have, hold on, let me get my Hobonichi weeks. This is my planner. This is my like appointment book. On the back it says, I hate summer. Yes, yes. All from Sweet Quiet Designs. Love it. If you're curious about the pen that I use, I only use the High-Tech C. It's like a 0.4 pen in here. Let's see. Let's go to my August. What do I have planned? Okay, girls' lunch. Oh, I have a blood appointment, shoot, on the 15th. On the 16th, I have a phone call with my doctor. And then the 19th to 24th, I'm kind of free. But on the 25th, I have brunch with my girls. And then I have an appointment on the 27th. And basically that last week of August, I go into the school and I prep and I set up. Oh my gosh, I spent so much money on, there's a website called Teacher Pay Teacher, where we basically go on and we buy our own resources. Why? Because the school doesn't have any money to provide me any resources. You know, it really gets me how, like, sometimes I sit there and I'm just like, if it wasn't for teachers making resources for other teachers that are standard, like, curriculum created, like, what the heck would I use? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I'm just sort of like intensely like, what? You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, okay, I know about fractions. I can teach fractions, multiply, add, subtract, da 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 da. Did I just say multiply, add, subtract? Yeah. Divide. I thought I said, like, subtract twice in a different way. Anyways, you know, I know that, but it's different. When you have sort of an outline or a framework, you can do so much more. So anyways, I spent like $200 Canadian or more on resources because there was a back to school code, which means nothing because you're only saving something silly like 5% or something. I don't know why I thought it was a big deal, but anyways, I bought a bunch of stuff and I have yet to kind of go through everything and look for everything. I was saying not this week, but like another day when I'm like super free, I will do that. And in other news, let's get away from like teaching and jobs or whatever. I want to see Deadpool and Wolverine, the movie. My husband and I, we are big comic book heads. I'm a big Miss Marvel comic book collector. And the other comic books I like in my collection are a lot of Jim Lee comic books, so like Wildcats. And I love X-Men. So X-Men Classics. So I can't wait to see it. We should definitely, my husband and I, think of a day. Oh my gosh, speaking of husband and I, so today he had to go into the office. And so he said, okay, let's go out for breakfast, like a breakfast place. And it's like 10-ish, maybe, almost 10. And then he's telling me, oh yeah, he needs to like leave by like 11:30 to get like back home and change and get ready for the office because he has to be there for at 12, no later. He cannot be late. And then I'm thinking in the car, wait a minute, you're telling me this, it's almost like 10:30 and you need to basically leave by 11, right? And I said, oh, no. I said, we are not going someplace and waiting to be waited hand and foot and pay a tip and wait for breakfast to be served at a breakfast place. I said, no, let's go to McDonald's and grab breakfast and sit down and eat and relax and people watch and then head back home. And then that's exactly what we did. And then I was just like, dude, I'm like, I'm glad you were finally transparent with me about time. And I'm glad I made an executive decision because I was like, no, I don't want to be rushed. Like, this is my summer break too. So I think all in all, he felt really good about that. I had my Egg McMuffin without any meat. And then he got us like pancakes to share, which was really cute. Hot cakes, as they're called. And he got like a McMuffin too, and I got like an orange juice, which I didn't end up really drinking a lot of, and so he drank out my orange juice. So that was that. And then I know that sticker sheet took forever. Thank goodness for tweezers. After that, when I got home, he like got ready for work, and so when he was ready to leave, I left too. So I headed to like a Savers, which is, we call it here, Value Village, and I grabbed a Dora, you know, Dora backpack. I found a toy backpack, like the song that goes backpack, backpack, so many things, na 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 na, you know, like the whole, like, I'm in love. So I already have one, but I found a second one, so I cleaned her up. Here's one of them. Here's one of them. I know. I cleaned it up. I Lysoled it. I Cloroxed it. And apparently it makes some sort of noise. But I need my husband to help me with the battery. Because, of course, he's taken my one and only screwdriver. I really gotta get that chair oiled up. I don't know why it's squeaking. And then here is the original one that I got like a few weeks ago. This one I like more. It's super cute. And so in my classroom, I'm gonna get like a hook up high, and I'm gonna hang it because I'm always singing that song. And then these batteries seem easy, but again, my husband borrowed my screwdriver my father bought me, and I don't know where it is. And you're probably like, a screwdriver your father bought? Yes, so my father bought me this like screwdriver thing where like you interchange the metal, and it has like 4 different heads. Anyways, he's like, this is for you. And so when we bought the house, so I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Okay, let's get to the month. Okay, I use those. And I think, should I use ransom stickers? Or let's just keep with the vibe. Okay, we'll keep with the vibe for now. Okay, let's go with August. There's this plain Jane one. Kind of, and the bunny looks like he's holding it. There, done. Done. Okay. Put this back up here. And I think we're done. Our August month at a glance. Start page. Not month at a glance, sorry. Our monthly start page. And I think it looks pretty stellar. And here is July. For September, obviously it's going to be very fall. October, it's going to be very Halloween-y. November, it's going to be maybe pre-Christmas. And December, obviously Christmas. Woo! This is wild. Let me just show you a few of my pages. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm just going to upload it just like this and hope for the best. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed my video. I hope you got to spend some time with me while I spent time with you and kept you company. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, my friends. You have a happy day. Thanks for listening to me rant and ramble. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.